Hello and welcome back. It's good sometimes to start with a sigh, no? Gives you extra oxygen for extra energy that you need for all those adventures ahead of you, including this remote quest I just got. Oh, it's just the anniversary stuff. No, yes, it is the anniversary, but I've done those things before and I'm not interested in doing those now. I'm sure they're fun, but this is not our goal today, guys. We're after all the important stuff in and around Middle Earth that awaits us. And of course, in the process of doing important stuff, we're also doing not important stuff, inevitably, with silly side quests and various misadventures on the way, but our focus or our mind is set on helping. Okay, ooh, a new quest here. The wolves seem to have come from somewhere south of Thorenhat. You should track the wolves back to their den. Okay. I didn't expect that one. There was a Droglat quest. These wolves seem to have come from south of Thornhat, and their tracks lead back to the main road. Well, how do we resolve that? I guess we can head this way, no? Um, can't be too far away. Can't be too far away. I mean, wolves can traverse great distances, don't get me wrong. But my hinge tells me that their den can't be far. Okay. Beautiful as ever here. Okay. Another one of the white marker stones. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we've done those quests here with the crawlers. Let me double check. Yes, we have. Okay, good. Alright. Wow. The path continues eastward along the road. Oh, now I'm getting more interested in that. Let's go eastward then. And I'm sure we have to head back to tell Arot about the brightly colored feather we found, unfortunately, in one of the hawk's nests where, his favorite bird might have been taken away and even killed. Who knows? We shall see. So this is the way eastward towards the Brunnen Gorges again. Well, hold on. Oh yeah. Come on, let's hop on our board then. Because if I have to walk for more than 100 feet, I have to use my boar for some reason. Getting lazy in my old age, champion. Let's see, those bears here. Would they grant me yet another quest? I don't know. No? Okay, that's good. Did I get something? I got another quest item? Oh yes. Never have you seen such a magnificent hide. I've gotten so many hides off of so many bears. I doubt it. Okay. The fur is thick and lush, unblemished by burrs or tangles. The blows that dispatched its former owner were well enough aimed that the usable portion of the hide is unmarred. Wow. Never been so excited about hides before. In fact, I've never been excited by hides. So, why all of a sudden? An armorer of sufficient skill might make this hide into formidable armor. An elf in Rivendell likely possesses both the skill and the desire to do this for you. Okay, well, if they do, I wouldn't mind. Still funny though, bear hide armor, huh? What's that over there? The trail turns southward off the main road. Okay. And I have to repeat myself because I never know if there will be a new situational quest in a slightly different new area, you know? Okay, so how far are we going now? Not too far. Okay, let's proceed on foot then. Aha, this looks like a mini gorge where it will be a good place for wolves, yes? Now what? Track the wolves south of the road, yes, that's what I'm doing. Wait, did I just miss this location somehow? Yeah, I was here, so now what? It appears that you have found the wolf's den. You feel a chill, as though a great evil is present here. You should press further into the den. Okay. We shall press further into the den. Den. Okay. Perfect bear height. So funny. Okay. Obviously more wolves around here. Oh yes, it is getting dark and gloomy. The wolves have uncharacteristically left nearly whole carcasses scattered around their den. I have to agree with that. That's not characteristic of them. Something is terribly wrong here. Is that part of the... Yeah, that's a place where wolves would love to do well. But what, more? Yeah, so many carcasses. That's crazy. Something got them disturbed, for sure. And I disagree with the elf that said that wolves are evil by nature, because they're not. But those here might be, not by nature, but by some disturbance. Before you see a wolf unlike anything you have ever seen before. Shadow Wolf Elder. That is true as well. Wow. Clearly, this dire creature is the source of the evil you sensed. Yes. I mean, red eyes equal evil as usual, right? The trope. But yeah, this one is evil, I can tell. Defeated the Shadow Wolf Elder. Yes. So now we're good, I think. Now we're good. We did that. Let's see. I'll meet you back at the road and we'll return back to there first, and so that we don't get too far ahead of us. Okay. Alright, heading back to Arot. Hopefully he won't be too saddened by the news. Or maybe there's still hope in his heart. He has been quiet. If I were assigned to Nan Tornet, I would see some adventure. Anyways, I was saying maybe in his heart there's still place for hope that his bird is alive, which might be the case. Let's see.
Swillide Melon.
Alas, it is as I feared. This feather could belong to none but Khaledroval. I do not believe his death was simply the result of a predator seeking food. It was the work of the enemy. Yeah, we blame the enemy for everything, but sometimes, there are other natural causes of things. There have been trolls about at night. I have barely managed to stay hidden at times, and I have no doubt there are other foul servants of the enemy in these woods. We must know what evils have come to these lands. Alright, let's see. So we have completed Deeds in the Wilderness. Advanced, okay. And final is... So there is a third level of Deeds, okay. Good. Deeds in the Wilderness. Complete quests within the troll shows. Okay, fine. Our virtue cap has been reached. So we're as wise as we could be. That's not true, but okay, let's try fidelity next. Okay, great. Let's talk to Arut once again.
Greetings, friend.
I saw the Handroval come from the northwest, Bassador. There is a den of bears there in the shadow of Torrenhat. It may be that the Handroval was spying upon Eladan and Elr'hir, and Calendroval discovered it. If that is indeed where Calendroval fell, there might still be some evidence present to suggest exactly what happened. Would you go to the bear den and search for this evidence? Sure. You need only follow the road northward to the den. From Torrent Hat. Okay. And that's what we should do next, I guess. Can't be too far away from here. Okay. Ah, look at the dusk in this place. Beautiful. Okay. So we simply go down this ravine, maybe. And then... Man, my boar is so happy. Again, I keep saying this, but my boar is so happy in these places, he even forgets to break his legs when he jumps down from pretty high up. Yes, we found... Wait a second. We found the bear den beneath Torrent Hat. Yes, we did. Okay. Well, I don't think there's a new quest here in terms of just defeating bears. Yes, we've done that before, okay. But now what? Search for evidence at the bear den? Like what? I'm not so sure what I can find here, but... Aha! There's another feather, yes. Art's companion lies wounded and in need of aid. He's alive. They have found Caledroval wounded. Okay. So obviously the next thing we have to do right away is bring him back to Art. Yes, don't you worry, little bird. You'll be okay in the hands of your friend the elf. I'm sure of it. Well, that was good. Maybe he'll even report something about the enemy, right? No more transpire here. Calm down, wolf. No, we shall not have this bird. Okay. So why is the fire way over there that you set up? Maybe you sleep at night? I hope to prove my worth in the eyes of my elf maiden. No, wolf. You shall not have the bird, as I said. Anyways, his camp is there, but he spends his time here? Does that mean that he doesn't watch overnight what happens during the night and just sleeps in his tent, maybe?
Greetings to you.
Caledroval, my friend lives. Thank you for bringing him to me. I will tend to his wounds. However, I know for certain now that the head Droval was indeed a spy.
May Govanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
As I tended Caledroval's wounds, he told me of what he learned upon his patrol. Already? Wow. You're fast stalkers. Elves and birds. I mean, birds are sometimes fast stalkers, but I didn't know elves were. The situation is more dire than it seems. Tell me about it. The trolls have begun to come down from the Misty Mountains has long been known, but we thought it only a few. However, it appears that there is an entire cave of them not too far from here. After spotting the cave, I think I spotted the cave last time, myself, Caledroval thought to warn Eladon and Elro here, but was intercepted by the Hendroval, apparently an agent of the Trolls. A bird is an agent of the Trolls? I doubt that. It's more like the Trolls and the Hendroval are angels, agents of more sentient evil, you know. Yeah, the Trolls, no. But whatever, it's your theory, fine. Unfortunately, Caledroval is not clear about the enemy's number. Would you scout the cave entrance and learn what the strength of the Troll's number is? Sure. The cave lies to the northeast. I shall await your return. Trolls in the shows. Yes, trolls in the shows. Dun 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 dun. Trolls in the shows. Dun 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 dun. Trolls in the shows. Dun dun. Maybe though, guys, let's go back to Fingris about the wolves first. He's not too far away either. Just down the road here. Down the road. Because I sense they'll give us more quests as well. Finally, my boar broke his leg. It's been a while, Swinehawk, huh? But yes, you heal so fast, I don't even care. Alright, now we can sell some of our stuff that we don't need. Only time can heal that valley, so marked by evil as it is. Sure.
May Gavanen.
You say that you ran afoul of a wolf of unnatural origin? I don't think he was technically a wolf, really. Such things are not unheard of, for wolves are creatures of evil to begin with. Oh, see, you're the same, huh? No, they're not. Twisted mockeries of the great hounds of old. No, the hounds came out of the wolves, okay? For elves who live long lives, you should know better than that, but okay. The wargs and their ilk are possessed of foul spirits, but I deem that this creature was itself a spirit of some kind. Word must be brought to the sons of Elrond. Okay. Kelegdile or Galadrank. Okay.
How may I be of service to you?
By me selling you stuff, because why not? All this stuff is unnecessary. Silver armband of pain. Wow. Fade based, I don't care about it. Okay. Let's sell all of this. And then we shall be on our merry way back. Well, actually. Yeah, we have the epic quest pointing us in that direction, and we shall return to it, but let's actually deal with the trolls first. Okay, I think I'll just meet you at the troll cave that we found last time. And I just defeated a stone troll here and gave me a new quest. There are stone trolls settled in the Bruinen Gorges of the troll shows, though they are rarely seen but at night. While you're in the Bruinen Gorges, you should deal with the stone trolls, which you have settled there. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought we've defeated some trolls here already, but okay. So we have that as well. Okay, well, we might as well continue together now, because the cave I stumbled upon last time is not far from here. Not far from here at all. Wait, there might be another entrance that I don't recall. Is that possible? No, I think it's the same one. Okay. You have spotted the Hendroval. You should deal with it before it can warn the trolls. Okay. This we know about. What about the other one? The entrance to the troll cave is northeast of Arod's camp. You should scout inside the cave, as there do not seem to be too many trolls outside. Yep, into the cave we go. You should scout inside the cave and learn the trolls' numbers. We can do that. So this place is called Nurat. These cave trolls are far hardier than the stone trolls you encountered elsewhere in the troll shows. That is accurate. The Cur Olok Manglers are not to be trifled with. Alright. Do they count? Wow, I wasn't able to defeat a single one of them yet. Impressive, impressive. Okay, we already have to talk to Arot. Alright. We could do that, but I'm also tempted to explore the cave first. Because why not? Yes. Let's head into some more challenge around here. So these don't count for they only count for the deed, but not for the stone troll quest, which makes sense because these aren't stone trolls. Okay. Very well then. Pretty windy cave. Interesting. wonder what processes made it so narrow, relatively narrow, and pretty windy. Yeah, pretty interesting. I mean, I'm expecting to find something interesting in the end, but that might not be true. It might be just the end of a large cave. We shall see. Excuse me, I like to shout sometimes. Very well. Okay. Well, that's the end of this part here, is it not? Strange little bushes growing here, or, I mean, they're dead now, but were they placed on purpose here? They never grew there? I mean, never grew here? I can't tell. I can't see their roots. Very strange. There's no light here for them. Okay. So, have we explored the entirety of the cave or not? I don't think so. There was one other branch that I believe we missed. But also this might be the whole cave, more or less. Let's check it out. It has a proper name, Nurath. So somebody knew about this cave at some point. No, there's just a fireplace, or rather a fire pyre. Nope, I think that's the entirety of the cave. Well, at least we know. At least we know now. Okay. Well, let's head back to Arot. I'll see you over there. Well, on my way back to Arot, I decided to deal with the stone trolls, and I defeated a couple. But then I found this place here, which is Ostondo, right over there in this corner. And I think we can read about it, I'm pretty sure. It should be one of the ruins, yes. Built as an outlying watchtower of Nan Tornet to the north, Ostondo once stood watch over the approaches to the ford of Bruinen. So also served an important function. Pretty tough. Stone Troll Flesh Eater. And a Herder, okay. Alright, we completed that quest as well. I wonder if there's more to be found around here, but maybe not. Okay, now I'll actually meet you back at Art. Well, if he's not using the fireplace to warm himself, I would, you know? Why not? It's a cold night.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Cave trolls. I have not heard of such venturing so far from Moria. This is dire news, indeed.
You may be of service to me.
They can be handled. There are not too many. And they're restricted to this particular cave, so I'm not too concerned. Eladan and Elro here must be warned of your discovery. However, they're well guarded at Storenhead. I'm more immediately concerned with Narlin and Fimgris, who are encamped on the road. Oh yeah, I met them, without any defense against such creatures. Return to Narlin with due haste, and tell her of your discovery. She will decide whether to return herself to Dorinhead, or send you in her stead. To reach her encampment, return to the main road and head west. Word of warning. Okay, we can do that. Alright guys, I'll meet you over there. Tralili-lum, in the cold night we ride through the trees on this road. Alright, let's see what she thinks about the whole situation.
What do you need?
I am relieved that Arot is well and that Caledroval has been recovered, but the tidings you bring are dire. Cave trolls? In the Brunnen gorges? I shall have to consider our best course. Okay.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
The Sons of Elrond must know of your discoveries here in the Bruinen Gorges, for the threat both creatures present cannot be ignored. The servants of the enemy are encamped upon our doorstep. Sure. Alas, neither Fimgris nor I may leave our post here, as you very well know by now. Will you bring word of these evils to Elladan and Elrhir? Sure. They're encamped in the ruins of Thorinhead. Just follow the road east to the White Marker Stone, then take the northern path until you come to Thorinhead. The ruins are set atop the bluff overlooking the Berdan. Bluff, that's the good word about it. The Sons of Elrond. Yes, I know where they are, and we'll go see them. But how about, since they send us on a mission to find the ninth rider, the Nazgul, I mean, in this area here, we should investigate this area first, see what we can find about this most important matter, and then also report on what she wanted us to tell the Sons of Elrond. So, it's a good place to stop this episode, and we shall see you soon. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you soon again. Goodbye.